Hi everyone, this is Khaja Faiz Hussain.
And this is Khaja Faisal Hussain.
Welcome back to the Vocabulary Tablet.
You got your admit, you got your visa, you booked your flight tickets, and you have landed in Italy. Everything sounds so colorful, but I'm sorry to say that a lot of work is yet to be done. So, as soon as you land in Italy, it's not like the story is over. Now you can attend your college, go to classes,
Go to Colosio.
No. There is a big story awaiting you guys. So you need to make sure that a lot of legal formalities are taken care of before you guys live peacefully in Italy. So first up, once you land in Italy, if you want to go to your designated home or any accommodation place which you guys booked, so you can take two modes of transport. One is the public transport, which is cheap, but of course since you're new to the place you might face a lot of difficulty. The second option is taking a cab, although it might cost you a lot, but then you can directly land directly in front of the doorstep, so that will be quite feasible. But of course it charges a little bit more, but then it's pretty safe and quick. So it depends on the student completely. If you guys have someone to guide you through the public transport, well and good. If you guys are alone, then I prefer a cab, is really safe and feasible. Okay, so the choice is yours. And as soon as you take a 2 week off, you relax, you recuperate from a very tiresome journey. You guys have to take care of two really important things. Okay, the first one is called the codice fiscale. To translate this in our Indian terms, it's an Italian Aadhaar card, you can say. It's like an Aadhaar card or a social security number. This is used in every activity you do in Italy. This is really important, from taking a SIM card to creating a bank account. Okay, even if you want to courier something from here to there, you will need this codice fiscale. It is really important, so make sure you take care of this. Okay, so all you need to do is you need to go and visit your nearest tax office, which is called Agenzia Entrate in Italian, or tax office in simple languages. So you need to just go to your tax office and fill a form, and they will ask you some set of documents. For example, your visa copy, your passport copy, your admit letter, and stuff like that. Once you give the documents, you'll be given a sheet which will have your codice fiscale or the number. Okay, so once you get that, you need to make sure that you keep it really safe, and take some multiple Xerox copies in case you lose the original one, which you should not. But in case if it happens, then make sure you have sufficient amount of Xerox copies of it. And if you just need to wait for a couple of months, you'll get a card which is quite handy. You can put it in your wallet, and it will be quite safe. So once the codice fiscale is done, trust me, most of the job is done. Now the second part you need to do is your soggiorno. Let me explain. So the visa which you guys will be given is not like the US visa, which will last up to your academic degree tenure. Okay, in our case it is 2 year degree. If it is a master, it's not necessary that you'll get a 2 year visa. Okay, you'll get a 1 year visa max, in some cases 6 or 7 months. Okay, you need to make sure and keep in mind when your visa is getting expired. As soon as the visa expiry date is near, you need to extend it. So the procedure you need to follow is you need to go to your nearby post office. It is called the Posta Italiane in Italian. You need to go to your nearby post office. You need to check in a counter, and they'll ask you a set of documents for extension of your visa. It is called the permesso di soggiorno. Okay, so once you give all the documents and you fill a set of forms, you will be given an appointment date, time and place. Okay, so make sure that you reach there on time. It is a place where you will be giving your biometrics. Okay, it is really important. Okay, so your biometrics, for that you need to go to the designated place given by the post office on the given appointment date and time. Once you go there, you will be asked to give your fingerprints and other set of documents which are quite simple, like the codice fiscale, the admit letter, the passport, visa, etc., etc. But the codice fiscale is must. So you need to make sure that your codice fiscale, the Aadhaar card thing, is done before the permiso di soggiorno thing. Okay, once you go there, you give your fingerprints. You will have to wait for another 2 or 3 months for your card to arrive, and your card you must go and collect it from your nearby police station. They will ask you which police station you want to collect your card from.
Depends on the accommodation.
Yeah, depends on where your accommodation is. So you need to make sure that you give an option of a police station which is nearby your house if you want to avoid a lot of traveling. So once you wait for a couple of months, your card will be ready, and you have to make sure that your card is very, very safe with you guys. And of course, this card will again expire in a year. You need to renew it. Okay, the same process you need to apply. Okay, so these are the two very important things you need to get. You need to take care of once you reach Italy, and as soon as you take care of these things, you can focus on your academic life. Okay, so apart from these two, you need to make sure you take a SIM card, and that is quite conventional, so you can take a SIM card of your choice. And then you need to make sure that you open a bank account. Okay, this is very, very important, because the scholarship funds, whatever will be released by the regional body or the university, it will land directly in your bank account. So if you don't have a bank account, then I'm sorry, you cannot receive those funds. So you need to make sure you open your bank account, and of course for that they'll be asking you the codice fiscale and your visa, the permit letter, your scholarship related documents, etc., etc. Okay, so guys, for the soggiorno, when you go to the post office, you have to pay 120 euros for it. Okay, this you have to do every year if you want to renew your permesso di soggiorno or the visa. Okay, you just need to pay those 120 euros at the post office before you go for the fingerprints. Okay, just keep this in mind. Apart from that, you need to make sure that you get a travel card. Okay, now this is completely your choice. If you want to take tickets for every mode of transport you want to, every time you travel, it's your choice. But the Italian transport system is one of the most flexible systems I've come across. If you are in Rome and if you are a student, then there is a special leverage which you can take when it comes to in terms of transportation. So students, you can apply for a card. Okay, you can use this card for whatever mode of transport you fit, be it trams, metro, line A, line B, line C, or railways for that matter. But in terms of railways, you can use it only within Rome. You cannot go outside Rome with the card. The buses, shuttles, you just name it. Any mode of transport, with a flick of a card. Yes. With a flick of a card, you can make use of it. Okay. As I told you, even the railways. Okay. But of course, within Rome, you can also make use of the railways. So it's a very, very useful and helpful card for a student. Okay, so it costs around 120 to 150 euros for a year.
1 year.
Yeah. So if your card expires, you need to again apply it. Really? So to apply this card, you need to go to the transport agency. It's called the ATAC. You will know once you go to Rome, but I'm just telling you guys, it's called ATAC. They have their offices spread across the city. So you just need to go there and apply. They'll give you a form. You need to fill the form and then give it to them. Pay 150 euros and you'll get your card.
Again, you require your codice fiscale, your soggiorno, your admit letter as a proof that you are a student. After showing these documents, you will be issued with a card.
Codice fiscale
on the spot. On the spot. Yeah, you don't have to wait for months or so. You will be given the card on the spot, and then you can make use of it.
Yeah. So codice fiscale is again must.